I fucked up. I fucked up. I accidentally hit stop stream. My bad. Oops. Oopsie daisy. I didn't mean to do that, but now I'm going to remove it. Yeah, classes got out early. I have 3 hours to play. So let's just get into there. We're gonna finish up Tsukino's section. And then... I don't know what's next. I honestly don't know. So let's go. I managed to... We had an exam today in class, and I managed to pass with a 95%, and I feel very accomplished. That's going to annoy me. There we go. Excuse me. Excuse me, excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me. They're quite loud outside. Something's going on in the fucking Discord. Alright. Oh shit. Oh god damn it. Sorry, I was responding to a... Fuck! Okay. I don't think they can hear me. I don't think they could even see me. Oh, well, that's interesting. Anyway, let's get going. Tsukino-chan. Oh, Yagami-san. Since I'm already here, maybe a chat would be nice. Oh, wait. I shouldn't give her anything yet. Let's hang out. Darts. We got this. Huh. Is that the fucking Pokemon trainer? From Scarlet and... I don't know. What was it? Violet and Scarlet? Bring it, Tsukino. Bring it.
Let's do this then.
I'm not gonna hold back.
We out here doing it. We out here doing gang shit.
Nice. Yep.
You know, the more I play these games, the more I realize that they are technical nightmares. And you can see it
Like
here in the Dart game. Where, even though you have the reticle dead center, it will not be dead center. Because of how it's mapped.
Aww.
She's going for the bullseye.
Oh well.
She got it! You did well, Tsukino. Good job.
My turn then.
It's gonna tell me, like, what? Bullseye, something. Yeah, I'll play along.
Yep.
Double bull. Where's the 1717? 1717.
Nice.
God damn it. I fucked up. But I could do a 1818.
Yep.
Perfect.
Like a pro. Thought I'd do better.
It's not your fault, Tsukino. You just got destroyed by a pro. I'm a pro at this. That's the game. Who are you? Tsukino. Hang out. Batting center. Wow. I apologize, Scooter.
Here we go. All right.
Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it.
Yep.
Oh, I think my fucking controller's about to die.
Yeah. Nice.
I knew it.
Nice. Yep. Nice. Yeah. Yep.
And a perfect game.
Yeah.
Who is this? Oh, I know who this one is. Hmm. Okay, let's get on. I'm killing you today. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Ugh. Oh, that felt weird. I should not be drinking this. I was given, like a 24 pack of Diet Coke. And I've just been, like, drinking one a day. Which, I should be cutting it down to, like, what, once every 4 days. Bleh. Thanks for today. God damn. Oh. Well, ain't that unfortunate. Okay. Let's put that in. There we go. So, what do I gotta do? What do I gotta do? Oh, right, I have a fucking... This case is only available at night. God damn it! God damn it, it only happens at night. Alright. Nothing can be done. Nothing can be done. I have to wait until nighttime to do anything. Alright, time to go into Yokohama 99. Yo!
Back already, Yagamishi. How are you feeling after last night? That shockwave from the blast took you down.
Oh, yeah. That was something else, I gotta say.
I bet, tough guy. Kamurocho's finest detective never fails to impress.
Doc, you made it. We've been asking around if anyone's seen Kuwana.
You don't want to know how that went.
No leads, huh?
Pretty much. Doesn't help that Arcade's crawling all over the place right now. Soon as they spot Kuwana, they're gonna make their move.
Okay.
Kuwana gave this to me yesterday.
Isn't that Toshiro Ehara? Kawana-san called you out there just to give you this?
Yep. He told me to give it to Ehara.
What the? Oh man, it looks like it's cracked.
Can you take a look at it, Tsukumo? I get the feeling it's no ordinary pendant.
Certainly.
Not handing it over to Ehara till you know what the deal is?
Well, he won't mind, will he? Besides, I damn near got blown up over that thing.
Speaking of, Yagamishi, what's the status of Ehara's sexual battery trial?
Saori-san's preparing for the appeal. Still no date, but the courts are working as fast as they can. If they accept the case and it goes to trial, they'll find out about Kawana one way or another.
And that'd put Reiko Kusumoto in public security in this shithouse, right?
Right. If Kawana and his murders come to light, anyone connected to Reiko Kusumoto could be suspected as an accomplice. And if that happens, she'd lose any control she had over the pension fund.
Interesting.
Everyone wants their own brand of justice to come out on top. But enough is enough. If we don't handle this, public security will take out Kawana. And I can't let him die like that.
Then what's your next
Yeah,
move?
I got
Gonna head to Ahara's trial and back up Sari-san. Feels like we've come full circle.
I'd argue the opposite, Yagamishi. The circumstances surrounding the trial are completely different this time around. I can't help but consider how grand a task simply seeking the truth could be.
Seriously. But exposing the truth is the only way to save some and get justice for others. We can't just stay quiet and watch.
Sounds like you're seeing the light. Detective work's not so bad, is it?
Can you guys keep an eye out for Kawana and Nijincho? I need to go over Ahara's case with Sari-san.
10-4. We'll amp up surveillance.
We're going too, Sukiura. Time to get shit done.
Right on!
It's time to prep for Ihara's appeal in Kamurocho. I can't let Sari-san do this alone. Go to Genda? Okay. Wait.
Yagamishi, please be careful out there.
Oh, well, I was gonna look at this. There we go. My first errand. We gotta do this. This is how we fight Amon. This is how we fight Amon. Shake, Sinara. Hi. Hello, I'm Yagami, here on behalf of Yokohama 99. So you're the detective. Nice to meet you. I'm Manaka, the one who reached out to you. Pleasure's all mine. Now, if I remember right, you want someone to watch over your son while he's out on the town? Yes, that's correct. Our son, Toru, turned 5 just the other day. Ah, congratulations. Thank you. After a long debate with our son, we finally came to an agreement. When you turn 5, you can go out on your own like a big boy. Looks like our stalling tactics finally blown up in our faces. Sending him out already, huh? They sure do grow up fast. This is a big milestone for the little guy. It sure is. So, my wife and I originally planned to watch from behind as he walked down the block on an errand. But our son's taken the terms of our agreement much more seriously. Meaning, he says if we follow him, he's not really out on his own. So if we follow him, he's going to get himself emancipated. Wow, your son has quite the vocabulary. Emancipated? Oh my god. Where do they pick this stuff up, huh? Regardless. Hold on. It's not an issue if we want to press with him. So, if you feel so strongly. But I'm sure you're aware of all the adults walking around here, let alone the traffic. I'm just too worried to let him go off on his own. We just moved to this city and don't have any acquaintances here. So we figured we should ask a tailing professional. Please, sir, tail my son. I don't care what it costs. I just can't let him go unsupervised like that. My heart couldn't take it. Oh my god. Please, sir, stop my son. Oh, I wholly understand. I don't know where you're coming from. I'll take the case. And I have enough experience with tailing that you won't have to worry about emancipation. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Here's a picture of Toru.
Oh,
Looks like one smart little guy. Thank you. And you don't know the half of it. Toru's so quick on the uptake, it's scary. You're gonna have to be real careful out there to avoid his suspicion. I see. Good to know. Please, don't worry. I promise he's in good hands. He'll have eyes on him the entire time he's out on his own, and he won't even know it. Oh! Well, isn't that good to hear? Toru's ready to head out now, down Isazaki Road. His job's to buy some bread at Pocket Cafe, then go
in other
right back
words,
home. So, he needs a tail from Isazaki Road to Pocket Cafe and back? Yes. When you're ready, I'll call my wife, and she'll let Toru out of the house. Yagami-san, should I call my wife so my son can get ready for his errand? Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm good to go. Let's do it. Got it. I'll make the call now. Okay. Let him out. Yes, it's me. Commence the operation. Indeed. Everything's moving along exactly as conceived. Now we play the waiting game. I think I figured out where the kid got his vocabulary. Alright, Yagami-san. I should return home. I want to see Toru before he leaves so he knows I'm not tailing him.
Yep.
Best luck in your endeavor. Right. Leave it to me. I'll keep you updated. Better get ready to tail this kid. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting gig you got here, Talk. Duh, Kaito-san. Were you here the whole time? Well, duh yourself. I only stopped in for a bite. Oh,
Yo.
what a coincidence. I think I'll join you on this case, if you don't mind. Really? Kaito-san?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm good with kids. I mean, all we're doing is tail the little guy, right? Besides, watching kids grow up shit like doing grown-up shit like errands is pretty amusing. I love when they do that kind of stuff on TV. Oh yeah, you and Higashi used to watch that one show back at the Matsugane family office. Come on, let's bounce. Kaoru-chan's gonna be leaving soon. Okay, let's go. It's Toru-kun. It's Toru-kun. I'm starting to get nervous. You are? Yeah? Why's that? Come on. Come on. Ain't this a big step for the kid? All sorts of stuff could go wrong. He might get lost, he might trip when he needed. You see a kid come through the other end of something like that with a big grin? It's pretty great, you know? I'd better make sure I do a good job as a guardian angel here. And, well, it's pretty much a beeline to the cafe from his place, so I'm sure he'll do fine. Oh, there he is now. Big man hitting the streets. Look at him. Look at my boy go. What? He's about to fucking throw down. Let's get to work.
Alright, let's go.
Where is he? Oh, shit. Hi. Does he have to use the restroom? Where's he going? Where's my little guy going? He's really taking his time, huh? Oh, he's looking at the T-Rex eating the burger. Wow, that was easy. Hmm? Whoa. Crap. Phew, that was close. I know his dad warned us, but this kid's got eyes like, is he in a fucking cardboard cutout? Like a hawk. Yeah, but it looks like we're not busted just yet.
Yeah.
Let's just keep after him. Right, and what are we gonna do about this? Did we just stick our faces through... Wait, did this have did this have holes to put your head through before? Did we just break this? What are we gonna do about this? We're, well, hell. I don't know, my damn noggin's stuck.
Yeah.
How about you, Doc? Yeah, I'm stuck too. And I've got the short one. For kids... Wait. For kids. This is not good. Wait, these are for kids? No wonder I'm stuck. No, Kaito-san. Yours is for an adult. This is one of those things for a parent and child to get pictures with together. Wait, the hell are you saying about the size of my head, Doc? Come on, we don't have time to do a bit. We're gonna lose Toru-kun if we don't pick it up. Oh, right. Then what do we do? Then what do we do about this? Not much we can do. We have to literally pick it up and tail the kid. I guess we'll have to try to play it. Jesus Christ. I guess we'll have to try to play it cool if he busts us. You gotta be kidding.
Don't
Oh,
jet
that's
ahead,
so
Kaito-san. The idea is to not get spotted.
No.
Oh my god.
Wait too long, we could lose him. It's tricky, all right?
Well, we just gotta deal with it. Let's try and match his speed.
Ah! Crap. Are we busted? Nice muscles! Oh, right. Gotta focus here. That was close, but what do you mean by muscles? Beats me. Who knows what kind of shit's on the other side of this thing? Hope it's not something too weird.
Come on, Kaito-san, match my pace. You're gonna break my neck.
My bad.
This is so stupid. I love it. He did a fake out.
Damn it. This it's killing my back. Even my joints are starting to hurt.
Everybody's staring at us is what's killing me.
I thought I saw something move. Oh well, maybe I just imagined it?
That was too close. But hey, we pulled it up. But hey, we pulled it off. Guess we blend into the background better than we thought. You think? Excuse me, would you like me to take your picture? No thanks. So much for blending in.
Doc,
Blending in.
If you don't pick up the pace, we're gonna lose him.
And you're too fast, Kaito-san. Why can't you just slow down a bit?
I think we finally got the swing of this. I bet we'd crush it as partners on field day.
Yeah, and if I had to do this for a field day, I'd drop out of school from the shame of it all.
I love this.
Hey, Talk. You got any of those numbing patches?
At the office, yeah. I have the feeling we'll need every last box.
Yeah.
I love this. Phew. We actually made it somehow. Yeah. We made a real good team here. If the private eye gigs ever try, at least we can get us a living billboard. Yeah, I think I'll try pivoting in a different direction. Looks like he got what he needed. Yep. Should be smooth sailing from here.
Oh, excuse me.
Ah, that hurt. Jeez, you little shit. Kaito-san. Right. Right. Ooh, look what we have here. We'll just take this off your hands. Compensation, you know. You're actually mugging a kid. You're actually mugging a 5-year-old kid. What the fuck is wrong with you? You deserve everything that's coming to you right now. Demonic grimace. Now, how's that? Run for it!
Oh, wait, I need to go home.
Phew. At least that's over with. Yeah, but now we have to figure out what to do with ourselves. And we've got to get this thing back where it belongs. What are we gonna do? Guess we can head back to the office. Maybe Tsukino can do something about it? We're not getting this thing in the elevator. Yeah, probably should have thought of that. Can't really use my phone stuck like this, damn it. Sugiura!
Yeah.
Well, better go eat my ice cream before it melts. Hey, give us a break here. No, you give me a break. You're messing you're messing with me right now, right? Why are you even doing this? Sorry, we ran into a bit of trouble on a case. Could you help us figure out how to get out of this damn thing? Yeah, maybe some soap would help. Maybe some soap would help. Let me go get some real quick. Whew. Thank God that's finally off. I'll go put this back. Sooner never have to look at it again, the better. I hear you there. Thanks, Kaito.
Hello?
Hello, this is Yagami. Thank you for watching over. He just got home safe and sound. He's going a mile a minute, telling us all about it. Is that so? Glad to hear. Seemed to do a fine job at the cafe. Just that much closer to being all grown up. By the way, Yagami-san, are you aware of the animated sign on Isazaki Road?
Huh?
Toru mentioned a Boniface sign on Isozaki Road. He won't stop talking about it. He's trying to drag us over to go see it now. I was just curious if you happened to see it while you were out. Just so we know how we're supposed to find it. Well, I don't know anything about that. Sorry, I was just too focused on Toru-kun, I guess. I'll sure we'll find it eventually. He's really over the moon about that thing. Thank you for today.
Yep.
I'll have to reach out again. Okay, bye now. Okay, yep, bye. So, Toru-kun wants to see the funny face sign again. Oh, come on! We did it. Memoirs of an Eagle. Did that say Raptorio's spirit? Oh. So that's how that works. Yeah, okay. I can do this. I can get that one. Tiger dances with Crane. Full ability tree finished. I don't know how to get that one. What was the thing called? Oh, Immortal. Wait, I already got that. Okay, well, let's go fight Amon. We can do this. It's time. Oh, God. Not even a name? I know who it is. It is... I forgot his... Wait, was he... What was his name? Oh, fuck. What was his, like, first name? If he's, like, anything like... If he's the first... If he's the Amon from... Judgment. I'm gonna take a fucking taxi there. Fuck this. Fuck walking. Oh, of course he's on the stage. Oh, there he is. I see him. I'm here, Ramon. Bloodthirsty Aura. What's up? Something very wrong here. Hey!
Excuse me.
Excuse me, but were you waiting for a detective? If so, I'm Yagami. It's been 3 years. 3 excruciating years. All that time, dedicated solely to revenge. I crossed the 7 seas, defeating champions from country to country. I even defeated a polar bear with my bare hands. Right, so what's this all about now? Hang on. Is his name Jiro? Jiro Amon. I think it's Jiro. You're that stalker who ambushed me that one time. Jiro? Shin. Fuck, it's Shin Amon. It wasn't a duel, not an ambush. But yes, it is I, Shiamon. The strongest man you faced. You might have been strong, but you still lost. Is that really something to brag about? Always quick with the wisecracks, aren't you? But wit alone won't save you from a brutal defeat, for I have been reborn as the ultimate warrior. Consider this the return of Shiamon. If you're gonna be that cheesy about it, why not go over the top? Rebuild of Shinamon, or maybe Shinamon 2 Assassinates Boogaloo. Ain't no way you said that's... Hold on, no, I'm getting this. I'm getting this. There we go. I wasn't asking for your input. My name is all I have left. I was exiled from my clan because of you. I doubt some lowly detective can even comprehend the humiliation. I understand you're upset, but other than that, I'm kind of lost, man. Yagami, prepare to feel the wrath of 3 years in hell. Great. He was insanely tough the last time we fought, and I feel like he's gotten stronger still. Damn! I might really be in trouble here. Shin.
Huh?
Brother? Huh? You have a brother? So you're the man who put my pathetic excuse of a first sibling to shame. I'm the elder of the twins, Chuzo Amon, and I've been wanting to take a crack at you. Great, so my stalker has a twin? Why is it always twins? Step away, brother! He's mine! Silence. You embarrassment. What? Good! He's fast! Now fall. Yeah! What? Oh, he's dying. He's dead. Don't look so disturbed. I was merely clearing the battlefield for the real warriors. Crap! This guy's really bad news. Oh, but before we get into it, it's time I do the usual. The scenery doesn't quite match the mood, wouldn't you say? And what is the usual exactly? Surely you know what I mean. You've seen this once before. Oh god, domain change. Domain shift!
Huh?
What the? Alright, you need to tell me how you do that. How you did that. Let's not worry about the details. These are kind of big details here. I will not waste more time on idle talk. Come, Yagami. Oh god, I'm scared. Come on, bring it, bring it, bring it. Oh, damn. Alright. Good move, good move.
Come on!
Oh, lasers. Laser it. Whoa, 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 whoa! Chill! Hey, hey, hey! Chill, chill! Holy shit. Ow. I can't get up. I can't get up. Come on. Finally. Damn. Okay, he's... Okay, you can't block that. Come on, bring it!
Here we go.
Okay. Alright, dude, alright, alright! God damn, dude, I can't even move! So he can just heal himself? He's immune to this now. Okay. So he has a self-healing ability. I really do think it's unfair that he has self-healing. He has self-healing and an AoE. Self-healing and an AoE attack. Why are none of those hitting?
Something wrong?
Okay. Okay, great. Okay, could you like... Okay, could you... Come on, dude. Really? Let me get up. And am I dead because of like damage use? Bro, I can't even get a fucking... I can't even get it in. I can't even get the fucking... Alright. Man.
Let's go.
Could you, like, not do that right now? Are you serious? Are you fucking serious, dude? You're not getting a heal.
Let's play, buddy.
Don't even fucking try. What? That got me? What? Don't even fucking try. I don't know what it was that he just caused me to like... What the fuck? No, 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 no. You're not getting up. You're not healing. You're not healing. This guy is super annoying. That still got me? You're fucking with me. And he still got me. He still hit me. And not only that, look how much he's fucking healed. Holy shit. Just stop that. Just stop that immediately. It becomes unfun when he just has... Okay. Alright. What the fuck, dude? Just get out of here. What?
Here we go.
Just what the fuck? What am I meant to do? What am I meant to do? What am I meant to do? What the fuck? Could you quit it with the fucking laser? Could you quit it? Like, seriously, what is wrong with you? No point. There's no point in fucking trying to fight. What the where the fuck are you going, Yagami? Okay. Okay, just fuck off, dude. You're not gonna get a free heal. Fuck off. Fucking pause? What are you doing? What are you doing? He can still heal even after I fucking interrupt him? Okay. Ay, ay, ay. This sucks. Fuck you. Okay, he's gonna try to heal again. Nope, don't try it. Okay, come on, come here. Stamina on X. There, I did. Fuck him.
Hmm?
Huh? We're back to where we were now? Impossible. How could I have lost? Don't tell me it. Did I tell you how tough he was? But no. You never listen, do you? Whoa. How are you alive after taking such a huge fall? Never underestimate it, Namon. One of us could get hit by a dump truck and still walk away. Our training is no joke. That said, you really just kicked some ass just now. That's the Yakuza I remember. Why are you so chummy all of a sudden? Brother, your loss to Yagami only proves it. This man is one of the strongest warriors to ever walk Earth. So isn't exiling me for losing to him a bit extreme? By that logic, you'd have to exile yourself, you know? Grr. Curse you, Yagami. I won't forget this. Same goes for you, Shin. I'm assuming my brother's non-committal answer means I'm back in the clan? Anyway, I owe you my thanks. Wow, and now you're thanking me. Talk about a complete 180. Oh, hey! Does this mean I owe you, like, a drink or something? After all, we're buds now, are we? I don't know how you arrived at that conclusion, but I'll pass. I've got cases to solve here. Dude, lighten up a bit, will you? Well, I guess I'll be seeing you around. What the hell just happened? Secret command? Ooh. I've done it. I've done all the side cases. Not including the DLC. I just smacked his fucking nuts, dude. He's down. And I also landed a tiger drop. Yay. I got to use it. I guess we head to Kamurocho. There's nothing to do but the story. Literally nothing to do. I'm approaching the end of this game. I can't believe it. Yo, it's Yagami in the house. I just beat up
Wow,
I just
looks
beat
like we've
up
got a
an
full house.
intergalactic gangster.
Shirosaki-sensei asked me to come by. She said they needed some business handled while you were out of town.
I find it hard to believe she'd put it that way.
Maybe not. Either way, I don't mind helping.
Yagami-san, you're just in time. I think we should conduct another interview with Ihara-san.
Okay, but what will we talk about?
If we want to claim he's innocent of battery, then we need to prove he's the one who murdered Mikoshiba at the same time. But since the murder footage isn't admissible in court, we need something more substantial.
Ba ba da ba ba da da ba da da da. Right. The judgment said they wouldn't allow internet videos of unknown origin in court.
Basically, we need new evidence. And that might mean something no one's seen or found yet.
So your plan is to meet with Ihara and just ask him?
I know it's a long shot, but yes.
I'd like to come help, but someone has to check Higashi-san's work.
Excuse me? If I have to be Hoshino-kun's lackey, I'm fucking out.
I'd prefer if you address me as Hoshino-sensei.
Mouth on this kid.
Ihara only seems to open up to you, Yagami-kun. So, if you talk to him again, do you think we'll find out something new this time?
I'll see what I
Maybe.
can get out of him. Having another chat with him couldn't hurt.
Sounds good. Oh, and look after Saori for me, would you?
Sure, but Mafuyu, should you even be here? Won't the prosecution think you're double-crossing them?
What do you mean? I am just here to get dirt on the defense. Expect Prosecutor Takano to hear all about it.
Guess we better watch ourselves.
I still have some preparations to make. Yagami-san, why don't you go kill some time? I'll call you as soon as I'm ready. It shouldn't take long.
Sure thing.
Okay.
I'm going to try and get in touch with Ihara's wife. Even though they're separated, Ihara may have shared details about Mikoshiba's murder with her. Oh, and Higashi-san will be there to help.
Okay.
Ihara's status as either a sex offender or a murderer is the court's focus right now. Opinion split between who thinks the Mikoshiba murder footage is authentic and who doesn't.
Okay.
Arcade's still raising hell around the city. Bunch of ex-Tojo guys have been especially loud and proud. Just watch your back out there. Not that I don't think you can handle it.
Don't forget how much pressure's on Saori right now. Ihara's trial has the police and prosecution on edge, so I'm sure it's a lot for Saori to handle by herself. But I'll do whatever I can on my end.
All right,
I'll
sorry.
call you once I'm ready. This may be our last meeting with Ihara.
Oh. Okay. Okay, bye. One of the classic wait until someone calls. Ow. Oh, okay, fine. Perfect, right on time.
Sorry for keeping you, Yagami-san.
Kamurocho, how about I take...
please.
Okay, yeah, I get it. We're going to Kamurocho's. We're going to the police station. Or the detention center, whatever the fuck they call it. Tokyo Detention Center. Please.
Isn't that just the worst? So the murder footage can't be used as evidence. I was hoping it'd be played in court for all to see.
Yeah, and if it was, it would prove your innocence and overturn your battery conviction, no problem. But the prosecution flat out refuses to accept you murdered Mikoshiba. There's no room for error. You could flat out confess and they would refuse to accept it.
Excellent. In the end, they'll lock me up for battery. And I'll get away with murder.
Yeah. We know all about what you and Kawana planned. We just don't have the evidence to prove it.
My condolences.
Which reminds me, you said you'd confess to killing Mikoshiba after you got out of prison, right? Then, as icing on the cake, you'd admit the battery charge was false and humiliate the law for letting a murderer walk free.
Exactly. The public must know that the law can't be trusted. Personally, I hope the media hops all over it.
I bet you do. So when that time comes, you'll need some decisive evidence of the murder so your confession holds water. Maybe you've got something like that in your back pocket already?
Not a bad reaction from Ehara. Maybe there really is some hard evidence of Mikoshiba's
Because
murder.
we'd sure look good if we had some new evidence to take into the appeal.
That's why you geniuses came all the way out here. I told you I wouldn't admit to the murder in court. I have no intention of just handing it over.
Handing it over? So you're saying there is still a piece of evidence we don't know about?
What is it, Ahara-san?
Even if there was, you'll never get your hands on it. Didn't mean to get your hopes up.
What kind of material evidence, if there even is any, could Ehara be hiding? He kept part of the corpse? What the fuck? No, murder weapon. Wait, no, did they...
The murder weapon. Kanagawa PD said the weapon used to kill Mikoshiba still hadn't been found.
Yet it appears in the footage without a doubt as to what it is. A knife. If it wasn't found at the murder scene, it's highly likely the suspect or an accomplice took it with them.
Any normal criminal would have just ditched it somewhere. Except you're anything but normal. You got revenge for your son, and you want to publicly humiliate the law for letting you pull it off.
Your point?
If you were cleared of the battery charges and confessed to Mikoshiba's murder without evidence, no one would buy it. You'd need something convincing. Busting out the weapon no one's found yet would do the trick. That one piece of evidence would flip the whole case on its head.
Well, look at you go. Then tell me, where do you surmise I've hidden this weapon?
Well, right after killing Mikoshiba in Ijincho, you would have had to book it to Ikebukuro Station. But you had accomplices with you.
And if that's the case, there would have been plenty of time to hide the weapon.
Yeah, so that's about as far as I've thought this out.
That's it? Then I'm done here.
Kawana's vanished, Ahara-san. Public security found out about him.
Public security.
Kawana wanted me to tell you he won't make it to the end of your revenge plan.
So, I'm the last man standing, am I? Well, he's already helped me plenty. I never expected to see him again anyway.
At this point, he won't be able to outrun them. If public security catches him, he'll get much worse than an unfair trial. Burying him will be the least they do.
What do you
Come
mean?
on, Ehara.
What's going on?
You remember last time? If you don't recall, I said you'd grab the tiger by the tail.
And your tiger is public security?
Right. And they're out there on the warpath. Everything has to be brought into the light. We need what you did to be exposed. Kawana can't be saved in any other way. I need your help, Ahara-san.
Then you lose. I'll never admit to killing Hiro Mikoshiba in court. The system can die. It threw Toshiro away, and I won't lift a finger to save it. Kawana-san knew how this could end. We have our convictions. When this started, we knew it could end up costing our lives.
You knew going in, huh? And that's all? Is that what you tell yourself so you can sleep at night?
Maybe it is.
Yagami-san. Do you remember my original request to look into both the Hara incidents? I asked you to look into the train event, and then I asked you to look into Hiro Mikoshiba's murder. And now, I'm afraid I have to make one more request of you.
And
Do
what
you
is
still
that?
carry your defense attorney's lapel pin? Ehara-san's trial. I'd like you to take the floor with me to defend him. It's going to be eventful. I think we should go as a team.
Sure about that? You know, my legal counsel isn't cheap.
I'll let Genda-sensei know about the invoice.
Ah, fuck. Is it gonna
You
be
got
like
it.
the last game
Count
where I have
me
to do it perfectly for an achievement?
You never know when something like this will happen. Check it out. I always have it on me.
I know that.
Huh? You do?
Okay. Kaito-san and the others are looking for Kawana and Nijincho. Is there anything left to do before I go back? Well, it's nighttime. It do be nighttime. I could do Tsukino's event. And then in some weird twist, I'll just like... Eugene Show. I have about an hour and a half. Probably Tsukino.
Hello?
Doc, where you at right now?
Oh.
Just got back to Yokohama, actually. You weren't spying on me, were you?
You just noticed? Everywhere you went, I know about it. And I mean everywhere.
Where are you right now?
Over at the Leomon's place. Hoshino-kun and Higashi are here too.
Oh, right. They mentioned they were going to Yokohama to see Ahara's wife or something.
Make your way over, will you? I need a full report, and I don't want to hear you were slacking.
Well, look at you taking charge. Anything else, boss?
Yeah, don't drag your feet along the way.
Okay.
Yep.
Tsukino, goddamn. Hello.
Yeah.
Do you have a moment? Time? Yeah, okay. Something important. I know,
Gotcha.
Tsukino. Something important. The cafe. Yes, let's go. Tsukino.
Tsukino-chan.
Tsukino-chan.
Thank you for coming.
So, you wanted to talk about something important?
Ah, yes.
How about a change of scenery first?
Sure.
Man, those boats are looking rough.
This is nice and quiet. Here should be good.
So, Tsukino-chan, what is it you wanted to tell me?
It's about why I'd stopped seeing you, Yakuza-san.
I admit, I've been wondering this whole time. I thought our relationship was going well. I mean, I even figured we could make a good couple in the long run.
Oh, Yakuza-san.
But then, you started flaking on me. Right after you moved to Yokohama.
I'm sorry.
I figured you just met someone else.
No, that's not it. Not at all.
Then why?
Because I love you.
Because...
Oh, she's talking. Huh? What do you mean?
Yagami-san, what do you consider me to be to you? Am I someone you're interested in romantically? Or am I just your female friend? Or maybe even a little sister or something?
Well, you see, you're like a sister to me, but I'm from Alabama. Well, of course I'm interested in you.
Huh?
Yeah.
Really true?
Yeah.
I was always so paranoid that you might not see me as a woman. Yagami-san? Yagami-san?
Okay.
What do you mean?
Well, you're kind and strong and handsome. You're even amazing at your job. The amazing Yagami-san would swoop in to save me, no matter how great or small my problem was.
Tsukino-chan.
Tsukino-chan. That's not a bad thing. I didn't mean to press A.
I know, but that made it very hard for me to stand proud beside you, Yagami-san. I was always so concerned that I couldn't be enough for you. Ba-da-ma, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-do.
Okay. The sad music. Hey, that's not... Come on. Hey, Tsukino, come here.
Back then, I wasn't anything like you. I was a screw-up at work, and I didn't have any skills or talents to write home about.
That's not true. You were a good artist.
When I'd start thinking about that, I'd almost worked myself up in a panic. How could such a great guy want anything to do with me? I worried that the blinders would fall off your eyes one day and you'd walk out on me.
Tsukino-chan. Oh.
And there's also times where I feel like you didn't see me as a woman. Not a lover, but more of a friend or a sister.
That's not true,
The
though.
truth is, I wasn't confident
Right.
in myself.
Oh. Okay, thank
was
you for
just-
saying that.
The fear of you leaving me, Yagami-san. I ran away to hide from all that pain.
So,
I'm
that
sorry.
explains it.
I'm so sorry. It was so selfish of me.
I mean, you could have been honest with me. We might have been able to get together to get through your insecurities
about
together.
I know, I really was such a stupid
But-
kid back then.
But now that we've reconnected, it's pretty clear how much you've matured, Tsukino-chan. seeing you work here in Ijincho, I've come to see you as a confident and capable woman.
Thank you so much.
So, now that all the cards are finally on the table, where do we go from here?
Yes, that was the other thing I wanted to discuss with you.
Right. Cutscene.
That day I decided not to meet with you, I told myself I'd never let it happen again. At the time, I thought I needed to be more confident, to somehow mature. I had to promise myself that I would see you again as soon as I got myself together. When I think back on it, I realized that maybe I was just running away. But you know, I think running away made me realize something. Discovered just how much I love you. And I mean that. I never knew how bad not seeing you would hurt. Not a day went by in which I didn't want to turn back the clock. Even now, I wish I had done something different, despite how far I've come. So let me ask you, could you forgive me for letting you go? And if it's okay...
Yes.
I was thinking, maybe you and I could start over? If you can accept me. I promise to always be by your side.
Tsukino-chan shared her feelings with me. Now it's my turn. Yes.
Tsukino-chan.
Tsukino-chan, would you go out with me?
Yagami-san.
Yes, thank you.
Tsukino-chan, in the future, I want you to feel comfortable coming to me with whatever's troubling you. It doesn't make you any less of a woman to ask someone to be there for you.
Okay.
After all, TPO can apply to communication as well, not just dressing for the office.
I'll make sure to be open and honest with you before doling any pink slips.
Okay, Jesus Christ. Speaking of work, I still have some business here in Ijincho. Let's spend some more time together before I'm done. Like we used to back in Kamurocho.
Yes. I hope
Absolutely.
we can make many wonderful memories together.
Me too, Tsukino. Oh, a little celebration. The only one that's left is the nurse, but I think her name is Kyoko as well. But I don't think she can be talked to right now. It's nighttime in the game. Let's go to Serio. Yep, nurse's office is closed. Is there any way to make it daytime? Because, man, I might just have to do that on my own. I'll do that one on my own in, like, Premium Adventure. Or, unless the story happens to go to daytime and I can go free. Unless it happens. The second I get the chance to, I will attempt it. Oh, fuck. That hurt. That one hurt. Oh, that one hurt. My spine. It's the kind of sneeze that bounces back.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Everyone but the star of the show.
That is next level ass kissing, Hoshino-kun.
A good ass kisser is a good communicator.
Welcome back, Yagami-san.
Grab a seat, Tak.
Okay.
Nice. So you're really gonna stand in court again?
Just to give Sari-san some support.
Ah, I see. Does that mean I don't need to be present for Ahara-san's appeal?
Huh? How would I know? Isn't that more of a Sari-san question?
If Yagami's there, I don't see why you gotta be. You're on thin ice, Hoshino-kun. You still gonna have a job if you're redundant.
I have been plenty useful. At least a little.
Should a lawyer really have to say that? This guy is kind of a rookie, huh?
Ah,
Man, the gangster just put the lawyer on notice.
Well, that's all I got. How about you guys?
Hold on. Okay. Here we go. Better gather all the info everyone got in Ijincho and sort it out. So where's Kawana?
Any word on where he's hiding?
Yeah, about that. We must have asked everyone in Ijincho, but we got nothing.
RK's out there looking for him too. They seem to think I've still got him under watch.
On the flip side, that means they still haven't found him either.
Well, yes, although that's not much consolation.
You think Kawana-san's still in one piece after the explosion?
I mean,
Yes.
he should be.
Unharmed, I can't say. When I saw him, he was already making plans to disappear. But the real problem is what happens next. Now that he knows Reiko Kusamoto betrayed him, we don't know Kawana's next move.
I'd never let that slide if I were in his shoes. Maybe Kawana's thinking the same thing, you know? He spent all that time underground brooding and shit. Maybe he's really gonna stick it to Reiko Kusamoto.
Yeah, I could definitely see that.
Better gather. Oh, again. Alright,
Oshinoku,
fine.
Higashi, you two met with Ahara's wife?
yeah, but we didn't gain much from it.
Turns out Ahara
What
and
did
his
you-
old
what
lady
did you
don't really
gain, though?
keep in touch. After her son took his life 4 years back, she refused to keep living under the same roof. Only reason she hasn't divorced him is because it's too much of a pain to process.
She's been living in that same apartment even when Toshiro-kun was still alive. She let us light some incense on his altar, but she was pretty vacant the whole time.
Did Ahara's battery charge come up at all?
She said she didn't care.
She didn't care her husband was out there groping women and killing bullies? Has she even seen Mikoshiba's murder footage?
According to her, no.
Really? That's hard to believe.
Well, there's no easy way to put it, but it felt like she'd given up on everything.
Made for a pretty depressing trip, I'll tell you that.
Okay, here we go. What's the word on RK?
What's the word on RK coming down to Ijincho?
Everywhere you look, they're strutting around like they own the place. And they know our faces, too. They stare us down, but never get too close. It's fucking annoying.
Plus, they're acting like they're here to stay. They've been harassing the joints we have ties with.
Harassing how?
You know, shit like pretending to be normal customers, then dying dashing or complaining to mess with business. Then another guy will come in and be like, need protection? And suddenly they're charging a fee.
That's some Yakuza shit right there.
Old shit, too. The Yakuza who pulls that today is out in one shot under the anti-gang laws.
And Soma? Is he still around town?
Nah, there's nothing on him. Even if he is, he probably went underground by now. And Soma isn't exactly a social butterfly like Akutsu. Finding him's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Especially if he has public security's help. Unless it's a life or death situation, I doubt he'll show his face.
That's about wraps it
That
up.
about wrap it up?
Yeah.
Seems so. As for me, I think I'll head out and see what I can find out about Kawana-san.
Same. I just hope he's okay.
Tsukumo-san and Sugiura-san do some impressive work.
Yeah. You don't hold a candle to them, Hoshino-kun.
Black belt in karate, and you never even use it.
Well, I'm just more of a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. Anyway, I'm heading back to Kamurocho. Enjoy yourself, Higashi-san.
What about you, Doc? Wanna call it a night? Tesso said he'll let us stay if you do.
Now skin off my back, really.
So, what'll it be?
If I
Stay
can really
the night.
stay the
I don't
night,
have anything
I'll
else
take
to do.
him up on that.
Daytime? Evening. No luck finding Kawana or Soma. Guess that means we're done in Ichincho then? Admit that he's playing with his fucking
Yagami,
drone.
I think I'll stick with Aniki and tag along. Guess that means I'm helping you guys out. Couldn't live with myself if I backed out now with a fish this big on the line.
Get this, Doc. Tesso asked me to fly the drone. Says it's the first time he's seen this place from above.
Seriously, it's pretty legit. I picked one up for myself.
They're expensive though. I've seen like how much they get. I see for how much they go for, and it's like $300 for one. And it's like, god damn, dude. I'm probably gonna use this twice. Can I go to the school? Fingers crossed. Nurse's office is empty. Even though all the students are here. No. Okay, oh well. Where am I going? Where the fuck am I going? Why did it start in the evening though? Why did it start here? Get away from me. Get away from me. Yokohama 99. Let's go. Hey,
Hey,
Sugiura.
Yagami-san. You handle everything in Ijincho?
Yep.
I think so?
Here, let me
Okay.
let me save. Let me save. Just in case.
Hey,
And here we go.
Really? Good, because Tsukumo-kun said he had something he wanted to show you. He's upstairs. You mind going to him? Tsukumo-kun, Yagami-san's here.
Something up?
Yes, it's about the pendant Kawana-san gave you. Turns out, it was just a decoy after all.
Decoy? For what?
The fuck would it be a decoy
what was
for?
inside. This.
Oh.
The cracks in the pendant were
It got-
hiding an SD card. And on it was some video data.
Oh, so
Video
good thing that shit didn't break then.
What exactly?
It's the footage of Ihara murdering Hiro Mikoshiba. Just like we saw before. No additional scenes.
That doesn't make sense. Why would Kawana put his life on the line just to give me that? I mean... Already all over the internet?
Yes, except the video on that card is the original. All the others were copies of this source. In layman's terms, this is the master tape. Or in film, it'd be the negative. With no additions or modifications of any kind.
What do you mean? And how do you know for sure?
So this SD card here is a special little thing. You can't usually buy it in stores. It's called a worm, or write once, read many. If you were to take a picture with a digital camera, the images saved on this SD card couldn't be edited or deleted. It's what forensics teams use when photographing crime scenes. Which means what we have here is unaltered footage of Mikoshiba's murder.
That means it would qualify as evidence in Ihara's appeal.
Yeah, I'd say you have room to negotiate with the prosecution and the judge. At the very least, beats an internet copy with no origin.
Hey, think this'll be enough to win the trial?
Well, I can't guarantee that. But it does explain why Kawana-san took such a risk. The video on here is the sole original. That's why he'd only leave it in the hands of someone he trusted.
So the murder footage is on a worm card. Does Kawana want me to use this in courts?
Kawana asked me to give this to Ihara.
Sure, but he had to know we'd turn it inside out first. Maybe it's Kawana-san's way of entrusting you with the evidence you need? After all, with public security after him, he may not live to see tomorrow. And seeing how he's on the run, he had to find a way to get that into Ihara-san's hands. Which I think is why he left it all up to you, Yagamishi.
Then it's settled. It's about time I expose everyone involved in Mikoshiba's murder. Ihara, Kawana, and his students. That's the first step to luring public security out in the open.
And I believe the SD card will make that possible.
So hey, looks like almost getting blown up was worth it.
I guess so.
Hey, I'm sorry to bug you.
What?
Matsu? What are you doing here?
I was talking to the MRC guys earlier. They said you'd be at this detective agency.
Everything okay?
The fuck happened?
Akane started hanging out with some shady guys. So I figured I should talk to Yagami-san about this.
Sounds like a tricky situation. Please, have a seat.
Akane's that girl you hung out with all the time, right?
Shit, I'm not looking at the screen right now. She got along with Mikoshiba in the basketball club. She's a little cynical and she bullied Koda-san.
So, want to tell me more about these shady guys?
They're these thugs from Tokyo. RK, they're called. They've been flirting with her.
Okay. What else?
They got her so comfortable she blurted out some stuff she probably shouldn't have. Stuff about you, Yagami-san.
Well, that's nothing I can't handle. But rolling with RK is bad news. She needs to stop. Their leaders are ex-Yakuza, you know.
I knew it. So they actually are dangerous then.
What's really going on?
They asked Akane which student you cared about the most.
What?
Huh?
So she...
Huh?
kinda blurted out Koda's name.
She did what?
Yeah, even Akane knew she messed up. So she called me right after. Yagami-san, you've been mixed up with RK, right? You think they might go after Koda?
Can you try to get in touch with her?
Actually, I haven't been able to.
What about Akane?
Oh, right. Let me try and call.
Hello, Matsun?
Akane, where are you right now?
The last place Mikoshiba-sensei was.
Huh?
I'm with RK. We're at the building where Mikoshiba-sensei's body was found.
Why?
Matsun, are you with Yagami already?
What? How do you know about that?
It's Yagami. Is Koda-san there too?
She is. Yagami-san! It's me, Koda! Please, help me!
This Yagami? Come on over and we'll play. You know the place, right?
Who is this?
Not important. Better hurry, or else Kodo-chan will have to entertain us. Know what I mean?
I'm going to kill you.
Stop it! No!
Don't! What the hell do you want?
Come down and find out. Oh, I'm sure this goes without saying, but if you go to the cops, these girls are as good as dead.
Do you guys even understand what you're doing right now?
Better hurry.
Alright.
What's happening?
Matsun, you stay here. Tsukino!
I'll contact Kaito-san and Higashi-san for help. And I'll fly my drone out to the scene, too.
Perfect. I'm counting on you.
Let's go, Yagami-san. Hurry up, or I'm leaving without you.
Okay. I have to go where Mikoshiba's body was found. I know where it is. Don't worry.
Yeah, let's go.
What's up?
Yagamishi, this is Tsukino. My drones just arrived at the scene. Koda-san and Akane-san are with some men. About 20 of them.
Where's Kaito-san and Higashi?
I've contacted them. They're on their way now.
Good.
Yeah, let's go.
Come on. Akane, Koda, I'm here.
Hey! He's here! It's Yagami!
Talk. This where those RK guys are holed up? He's Soma with them?
Nobody's had eyes on him yet. Just a sec. Tsukino?
I've confirmed the enemy position, Yagami-shi. They have our 2 young hostages surrounded, so a head-on assault would be too dangerous. Naturally, I've already come up with some countermeasures we can run. Would you care to hear my plan?
You always come through, man. Okay then. Walk us through it.
Let's go.
Look who decided to show up. Too scared to come with all your little bodyguard buddies?
Not like you've got room to talk. How many shitheads does it take to watch these girls?
I never thought it would end up like this. You believe me, don't you?
Yeah. But we'll have to save the lecture for after all this is over. You'll be free soon. That goes for you too, Koda-san.
You so sure about that?
You kidnapped them to get to me? Well, here I am, so let's go.
We did lure you here, so we can beat your sorry ass to death.
Okay, then. So what was your plan? Throw all these guys at us as soon as we kick down the door?
We're smarter than that, you know.
Yeah. We knew you'd have some backup!
Here comes! Let's take out the trash! Yagami! Hands where I can see them! And same for you two!
Hey, calm down. I've got one more thing. I'm not a big fan of guns.
Huh? Shit! Up there!
Face the wrath of Ishitsu Yokohama 99! The wicked shall be smited and retribution shall be swift!
Okay, Tsukino, that was a big cringe, you know.
You're dead!
Come on. Did you really think one gun was enough to take out a crew like us? If you did, you were wrong.
You two sit tight a little longer. But just to warn you, I'm gonna go harder on these guys. You wanna see some asses kicked? Don't blink, okay?
Let's get going. I want him down before the smoke clears.
Yeah. Come on!
Bring it. Bring it. Alrighty, Gashi. I always did like Sugira's fighting style. Bring it, Jack. Yes. Bring it. Bring it.
Step away from the window!
Ow, that hurt. Okay. That guy's somehow a lot tougher. Damn, he's fucking fast.
We are ready to go!
Let's go. Let's play, buddy.
We are ready to go! I shall assist you.
Okay, wait, how do I do this?
Here we go.
This guy just keeps getting the short end of the stick.
I tell assist.
Okay, that didn't do
Here we
a
go.
whole lot.
We are ready to go. We are ready to go.
I did it. I kind of sucked for a bit, but I did it.
Thanks. You saved us. I'm so sorry.
No. I'm the one who got you into this. It's not your fault, it's RK's. But I'm next in line after them. Besides, I'm not the one you should be apologizing to.
Right. Well, I'm gonna head home.
Soma?
What? Who?
Kane, get back!
Huh?
Here all by yourself? What are you trying to pull?
Oh, I'm just here to talk. To be honest, Kuwano's put us in kind of a tight spot.
How so?
Well, he's got Kawai's body, Reiko Kusamoto's victim, hidden in a freezer, of all places. Been on ice for what, 5 years? You know about this, Yagami?
Yeah.
Problem is, he's planning to reveal its location on the internet. If that happens, Kusamoto-san will be ruined. No doubt her fingerprints and other traces are all over the damn corpse.
Yeah, but that's for the better. Means she won't have to listen to you.
Reiko Kusamoto is a capable woman who can swim with the tides. She's irreplaceable. It would be unfortunate to lose her over some lowlife she had to put down. She's on our side now, and she's accepted it.
So it's your duty to protect people like that?
I protect order, not people. Consider me a necessary evil.
Necessary evil?
That's right. If I hadn't gone undercover, the Tojo clan's ex-Yakuza would be spread all over by now. If that happened, we never would have been able to track their current activity. That's why I created the RK network. To keep Kamurocho's underground under control. Much safer and less messy than wiping them out indiscriminately. But in the shadow of order, there's always a pair of dirty hands.
Right. Kuwana said something like that too.
But if there's one difference between the two of us, it's that I find my work enjoyable. It gives me purpose. When I dirty my hands, it's in the service of order. It goes back to a necessary evil to maintain peace in this country. In my eyes, peace does require violence. It only works when killers are below the surface, keeping it afloat.
Sawa-sensei too? Is that the peace you want?
Yoko Sawa? She did have to die. She almost connected the Mikoshiba case to Koana. She was getting very close to it. She may even have figured out Reiko Kusamoto was involved. The fewer people who know a secret, the better kept the secret stays. I don't remember even hesitating on that call. And I think that means... Well, you guys won't like hearing this, but it was justified.
You asshole!
Whoa, whoa. Don't fly off the handle now. I haven't finished what I had to say.
What the fuck?
Did I mention how much of a pain in the ass Kuwana made this? He negotiated for your lives, using Kuai's body as leverage over us.
What?
So relax, would you? I don't plan on killing you here.
Then why even show your sorry face?
The trial for Ehara-san is coming up, right? You know, the groping thing. I've come here with a request that I hope you'll consider.
This from you?
Reiko Kusamoto's name is not to come up during the Ehara trial. That shouldn't be so hard, right? Shirosaki-sensei would have to agree to this too.
And if we were to refuse?
Nothing. It's Kusamoto-san's request. She is asking nice.
What?
A mother doesn't want her child branded a murderer's son. Could you give her that much? And that's all. I'm sure we'll talk soon.
You think so, huh? Why put off what we can settle now? Soma! Akane!
Ooh!
Akane-chan! Why am I...
A paint gun? You okay?
That son of a...
Well, hell, that's gotta hurt. But a bruise sure beats the alternative, right?
Yeah. Okay.
I'd say he got us good with that one.
Yeah. But that was a terrible call. If Soma hadn't been packing a paint gun, that would have been really bad. You two are more important than him. I should have prioritized protecting you.
Yagami-san.
You've been brave. I'm sure this was really scary for you. We'll need to do things one step at a time, Kaito-san. We can't tackle it all at once. First thing, Ahara's groping appeal needs to become a murder trial that outs Kawana and his students. That way, if public security is our real enemy here, we'll have the prosecution and the courts on our side. That'll be on me. I'll reveal a truth no one can deny.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty much your specialty. Send that asshole to jail for good.
I will.
You've got this, Yagami-san.
Whoa. This is crazy. Why is he so hot? Am I right?
Huh. Just a minute ago, she got shot. And now look at her.
Teenagers.
Kane is freaking the fuck out. Holy shit. A month later.
Hello? Yeah, I'm getting ready now, sorry-san. Oversleep? I would never... Okay. Yeah. Alright, see you at the courthouse.
Okay. Time for Ehara's appeal trial. Better take that cab. Okay.
Held on violation of Shinjuku Station's anti-nuisance ordinance, the defendant of this appeal is active duty officer Akihiro Ihara. He was previously
Was he in
convicted
his head?
and sentenced to 6 months.
Is this in his head?
However, the defense wholly rejects the sexual battery charge and asserts his innocence.
Is his... Are his
The
lips supposed
prosecution
to be
points
moving?
to two pieces of evidence to prove the defendant
Were his
guilty.
lips supposed to be moving?
One is the security camera footage from Ikebukuro to Shinjuku Station. The other is fiber traces from the victim's undergarments on the defendant's hand. The defense maintains this was not sufficient evidence to issue a guilty verdict. We have prepared counter-arguments to each piece of the prosecution's evidence.
How does the prosecution respond?
We maintain the original sentence.
Then first, let's examine the security footage from Ikebukuro and Shinjuku Station submitted at the first trial. This is footage of Ikebukuro Station on October 7th at 7:43 a.m. The individual wearing sunglasses and a mask is believed to be the defendant. This person remains in the area for over an hour, watching as countless trains make their stops. At 9:06 a.m., he locates the victim of this case. Then he boards the train and pursues her. This footage of the station platform is from when the suspect and victim board the train car.
We already saw this during the first trial. Let's not be redundant.
Of course not. The victim claimed the defendant moved in a suspicious manner once the train left Ikebukuro Station, ultimately placing his hand under her skirt. After they arrived at Shinjuku Station 6 minutes later, the victim gathered her courage and grabbed his hand. However, there's a possibility the offender seen here is not the defendant himself, but a different person entirely, a stand-in. The goal was to disguise this event as an alibi for the murder which occurred in Yokohama that same morning. In other words, this instance of sexual battery was a conspiratorial fabrication. The original verdict was issued without taking this into consideration, resulting in an inadequate trial.
Looks like Sari-san started the fire. The game has officially
This is
begun.
merely speculation. The defense has no proof to support these claims.
What?
Precisely the issue.
Yes, there is indeed no definitive proof that confirms the existence of a stand-in. However, the notion itself cannot be disproved, even with all of the prosecution's evidence.
Would you care to elaborate, please?
The assailant fled
All
the
right.
train and was caught shortly after on the Shinjuku Station platform. Many nearby passengers filmed the scene, which then circulated throughout Japan. The impact may have been greater since the defendant was an active duty officer.
Oh, it's you again.
There's no mistake that the man apprehended at the platform was the defendant. Upon arrival, station police arrested him and immediately performed a trace element inspection. With that said, there's a very real possibility the offender who ran off the train was an entirely different person, and we have the evidence to prove that.
What evidence shows they swapped places after one of them ran? I think it's supposed to be this.
If you'll kindly look at this.
What is this? Displayed on the large monitor, please. Is that a diagram of Shinjuku Station?
That's correct, Your Honor. First, the victim and the offender ran onto the platform as soon as the train doors opened. The train car they boarded is here on this map. We've marked the offender's route with an arrow. The lighter areas on the overhead view are within the security camera's line of sight. More people pass through Shinjuku than anywhere on Earth in a single day. It's packed with security cameras. However, this arrow with the dotted line reveals the existence of a small blind spot. That's where the defendant and stand-in swapped places.
I see. So you claim this was their opportunity?
As such, I'd like to question the defendant once more over this evidence. Defendant, when you were issued the verdict in your first trial, you said the following to the judge. In a warehouse about 3 days ago, a body turned up in Yokohama. If that wasn't enough, you correctly identified the body as Hiro Mikoshiba, despite the fact the police had yet to do so. How did you manage to pull off such a feat? Was your son Toshiro-kun's classmate, was he not?
That's right.
Toshiro Ehara was found dead in his apartment 4 years ago. He took his own life. Afterward, the defendant sued the school over Toshiro-kun's suicide.
It came to me in a dream.
Ehara-san, can you tell us why you sued the school?
There were rumors my son had been bullied. Unfortunately, the court wasn't able to substantiate that claim.
And these rumors were discovered on the internet?
They were.
Of the bullies mentioned, Mikoshiba-san's name was among them. Were you aware of this?
I was.
Would you say you harbored murderous intent against Mikoshiba-san?
Objection. The defense's question is irrelevant. This case is to examine whether or not sexual battery took place. Also, the Kanagawa police are actively investigating Hiro Mikoshiba's murder. The courtroom is no place for baseless speculation.
How does the defense respond?
The timing of the battery incident makes this case an alibi for Mikoshiba-san's murder. We believe there's a very relevant connection.
Very well. The prosecution's objection is overruled.
Goofy.
Please keep it brief.
Just as soon as the defendant answers the question. Did you harbor murderous intent for Hiro Mikoshiba?
Of course I did.
In other words, Your Honor, it goes like this. On the day Toshiro-kun's bully, Mikoshiba-san, was killed, the defendant set out to synchronize the murder with sexual battery. It became his alibi for the murder, and the prosecution and the court all but approved it. A 6-month sentence for sexual battery and getting away with murder. That's all the motivation the defendant needed to fabricate this elaborate scheme. His stand-in groped his accomplice, and then they swapped places before getting caught. It's all entirely possible.
Then the defense should present some evidence to prove it.
I have it.
That's not how this works, is it? The prosecution bears the burden of proof in criminal cases. If we go through all the evidence and discover the possibility no groping took place, then it's on the prosecution to refute that.
Fine. Have it your way. The defense's argument about the security camera's blind spot is flimsy at best. While the defendant was running, his female victim was chasing after him. Surely the victim would have seen if he had switched places with a stand-in. Yet the victim provided no such testimony.
The victim, Yui Mamiya, was an accomplice in the scheme.
Objection! This is an insult to the victim. Such claims harm the integrity of all women.
What do? I can't back down now. How do I prove Mamiya wasn't a victim, but part of a conspiracy? Ooh. Ooh, what is it? She's an excellent liar. Proper skepticism. My apologies. No, fuck it. Double down. We have reason to doubt.
We have good reason to doubt the victim's credibility. She was all part of his plan. In fact, that's all but sure.
A 50-something man separated from his wife was driven by loneliness to harassment. That seems much more likely.
Is the prosecution admitting the defense's claims aren't wholly impossible?
Beg pardon?
That would imply the guilty verdict from the first trial was issued without 100% certainty.
Now you're just nitpicking.
Defense, if you claim to doubt the victim, then what is your reasoning?
Yes, we do. In actuality, she wasn't the only conspirator who helped stage the groping. the bystander who captured the defendant, the witness who recorded the incident on his smartphone. Both men, in conjunction with the victim, were classmates from the same high school. Which means, strange as it sounds, that these seemingly unrelated individuals were in fact all acquaintances. The organized and planned event.
Our investigation discovered they all graduated. Additionally, Yoko Sawa, the teacher who was killed in Ijincho, graduated from the same class. 4 years ago, she was the teacher of the defendant's son, Toshiro-kun. We believe this indicates a connection between the Kurokawa Academy graduates and this case.
Of course, that's as deep as we need to go on that. We've simply presented the possibility that multiple conspirators were present when the defendant was apprehended. And as long as such a possibility exists, the defense asserts the defendant cannot be found guilty.
Your Honor, may I speak?
What is it?
I haven't committed murder. Per my conviction, I am just a pervert who victimized a woman on the train. Everything else is in the defense's imagination.
Imagination, huh? Then I guess it's time. Pull out the worm!
Defendant, why did you agree to this appeal then?
You can ask my lawyers that. I simply didn't stop them.
How does the defense respond?
It's just as the defendant says. However, we believe his recollection may be a bit fuzzy. To refresh his memory, I'd like him to take a look at some footage. Will you permit this, Your Honor?
Now what?
But please, don't display this on the large monitor. We shouldn't shock the public. It's footage of a murder.
Excuse me, wasn't that denied as evidence?
As I said, this is solely to refresh your memory. It's up to the judge whether or not we show it.
Please proceed.
That's just internet footage with no known origins.
No. This footage is from the SD card in the camera used to record it. This is a write once, read many card, also known as a worm. The police use it to photograph evidence. Anything recorded on it is highly reliable data. After serving your time, you intended to release this to the public. But Kawana can't wait for that to happen. And that's why he left it in my care.
Don't kill me. Please. I'm sorry. Toshiro-kun. I'll make it up to him. I'll atone for it. I swear I'll try to make it up to him somehow. I'll spend the rest of my life making up for it. Ah! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Defendant, in that footage, is the person in the white raincoat you?
I'd say it looks like me.
The person you killed is Hiro Mikoshiba. According to the autopsy report, he died sometime after 7:30 a.m. on October 7th. Therefore, it can only be that the person who passed through the ticket gate shortly after at 7:43 a.m. But you're stand-in. As the defense, we cannot allow our client's conviction of sexual battery to stand in light of this footage. May we continue questioning the defendant?
How does the prosecution respond?
Even if the footage has an irrefutable source, that alone does not prove guilt of murder. I'd just like to state that in advance.
So the prosecution is denying the murder? Remind me who exactly is defending me here?
Good question.
The defense repeatedly mentions a stand-in, but where is this person currently? Who even are they? The person on the station security footage was wearing sunglasses, but he looked just like the defendant.
We believe he used a mask made from a 3D printer. If you look closely, the alleged defendant at Ikebukuro Station and on the train does not move his mouth at all. We learned this from sources who may have been the stand-in and the collaborators.
Then we should call them to the stand to testify.
No need. The defendant should know all of this already.
I don't know anything about it.
He said he doesn't know. So what now? The defendant admitted to sexual battery, not murder. The murder footage has excellent production value, but nothing else corroborates the defense's claims.
Your Honor, I would like to request further witness testimony from the victim.
Denied. Both the defendant and the victim certified the validity of the battery, leaving no room for discrepancies. It would be unprecedented for a victim to testify further in this situation.
By that logic, there's no precedent for using battery as an alibi for murder either.
I will admit there is a possibility, but not enough to justify subjecting the victim to further distress in court. I must once again deny the request.
But...
Defense, I've made myself clear.
Your Honor, following the defendant's last statement, we have a few more questions.
Understood. Please proceed.
What's next?
Alright, what have we got? I can't let Ihara keep playing dumb. There's something I can do. Da, 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 da. Jin Kawana! Pride as a police officer. He's not gonna take that. He's gonna pretend. This one.
Ihara-san, you're familiar with Jin Kawana, aren't you? He's a handyman in Ijincho.
Nope, never heard of him.
On October 7th, Kawana disguised himself as you and boarded a train in Ikebukuro bound for Shinjuku Station. He was the stand-in for the sexual battery mentioned earlier.
Your Honor, no evidence has been submitted to verify that statement. The name Kawana was not present on any documentation, nor was the prosecution notified.
Kawana is the very person who encouraged the defendant to murder Mikoshiba-san.
Defense. As the prosecution has stated, no one by the name of Kawana is known to the court. We've not even confirmed if he exists. Please refrain from this line of questioning.
Dirty ass fucking
Your Honor, Kawana
rope.
is a key factor in the defendant's motive. Without him, Ihara-san never would have killed Mikoshiba and we wouldn't be in this courtroom. Am I getting through to you?
I don't know a Kawana.
No, you definitely do. Kawana's the one who fanned the flames of vengeance. You do well to remember that.
We can prove Ihara and Kawana are connected by pointing out to the motive to murder Mikoshiba. Oh shit! Is it the? Ooh, it's got to be that one. I remember this one.
Take a listen to this.
What is it?
It wasn't just some random internet post that made you decide to kill Mikoshiba-san, was it? Even while battling the school in court, you still didn't know for sure who pushed Toshiro-kun to his death. That's when Kawana came to you with this recording, right?
Hmm? That's... Why do you...
Toshiro-kun came running to the roof. His face was pretty swollen. And a few minutes later, a student named Mikoshiba came up looking for him. I'll never forget the fear I saw in Toshiro-kun's face.
That's the voice of Yokosawa, the teacher Toshiro-kun confided in about being bullied 4 years ago. It was recorded in secret and played for the defendant by Kawana.
He told me about everything. The teasing, the beatings, the theft. How nobody was on his side. And yet, I had to deny all this in front of an entire courtroom. Believe me, I never wanted to do that. They said there was no hope, that I was the only witness with no proof whatsoever.
After hearing this, the defendant came to believe Mikoshiba-san's unchecked aggression toward Toshiro was the driving force behind his son's tragic suicide. And ultimately, this became his motivation for murdering Mikoshiba-san and staging his elaborate cover-up. Isn't that right, Ihara-san? Is it coming back to you yet?
Afraid not.
I see.
Then, is that all? Can the defense please get back on track?
This recording only came into my hands by means of Kawana. Except, thinking about it now, much like the murder footage, that would qualify as an unreliable source, wouldn't it?
What?
We live in an age where audio and video footage can be created and easily reproduced.
What are you getting at?
Sawa-sensei, the one speaking in the recording, was murdered only days ago. And the one who recorded it, Kawana, disappeared without a trace. Meaning that as far as this recording is concerned, no one is left who can prove that it's authentic to the court.
Except for you, Ihara. You know damn well everything in that recording is true.
Or is my understanding incorrect? You would say you're completely unaware of the details about your son in this recording. Kawana had it. Didn't he play it for you?
I never heard it. Regardless of the content, it has nothing to do with me.
So you say. In that case, let's just assume then that Kawana and I are the only ones in possession of this audio recording. And considering that Kawana has all but vanished without a trace, that would actually make this the only copy, and me the sole owner. No backup exists.
What are you getting at?
This has no value in this courtroom, then I'm afraid it's never gonna have a value beyond today. And being that you claim it's unrelated to you or this case, then it wouldn't bother you if I were to delete it from my phone right here and now.
Why would... That's crazy. I wouldn't!
Okay. Then tell me why I shouldn't do it.
Because Mikoshiba was a man who should never have escaped being judged. And ignored. That recording is all I have left of him! I took the school to court because Toshiro deserved justice. But all they could say is that the cause of his suicide couldn't be determined. In the end, not a single person was held responsible. No proof, no justice. My son was hung out to dry.
Yes. That's all true.
All of you. You're all so incompetent. You see yourselves as these paragons of law and justice, yet the truth slips right through your fingers. And then, my alibi made you a mockery. I made it so real. You passed me off as just another pervert. You were gullible. Every single one of you. Toshiro threw his life away and justice was blind to his pain. Mikoshiba walked free because of you. You condone murder and call yourselves the law. That's why I did it. I took Mikoshiba's life with my own hands.
This is coming in hot. Remember that pervert cop? Turns out he's actually a murderer.
To recap, you killed Hiro Mikoshiba in Ijincho, then headed to Shinjuku Station where you and Kawana pulled off a switch, and there you were ultimately arrested as a groper.
Yeah. That's right.
Defendant, you bear animosity for the whole system. We can't just take your words at face value. If you're responsible for Mikoshiba-san's murder, can you bring forward any evidence, or just the murder footage?
To tell you the truth, I have something that I was holding on to for the impact that it would have. It's very real evidence that the law has failed us.
What have you been hiding then? Will it prove you killed Mikoshiba?
Yes.
Then what is it?
If you go to my wife's apartment, you'll find my son's altar there. In it, you'll find the weapon I used for the crime, the knife I murdered him with. It still has Mikoshiba's blood on it.
Wait a minute, Genda-sensei. I prayed at that altar.
Well, I guess you can lead a horse to water.
Very well then. We'll open an investigation.
Defense. Will there be anything further?
Nah, I think
no matter
good.
how justified, vengeance is not something we can ever take into our own hands. That said, in the case of Ahara-san, our system failed him. We know the law strives to be just, but it failed to prove Toshiro-kun was bullied. That's not justice. Not when no one is held responsible. The law, as well as those who enforce it, are far from perfect. So to the court, I say let this case be a lesson. The law is failing to...
It's clear proceedings should be adjourned. At a later time when Mikoshiba-san's murder weapon is recovered, we can resume the trial. I'm willing to do that via a special exception. Defense, prosecution, is that clear?
No objections.
The defense rests, Your Honor.
We did it! We proved that Ahara killed someone.
PD called from the Ahara residence. They've recovered the knife. I'm ashamed to admit that I was so blind to his scheme.
Well then, that makes two of us.
Seems I underestimated you. And the worst part of all, I was arrogant. Legal authority and organizational connections should never be held above the pursuit of truth. I'm glad you were able to make me see that again. Thank you.
No problem.
Nah.
You've come a long way.
Genda-sensei.
Prosecutor Takano's been stubborn as hell from the day he passed the bar. Once he's made up his mind, nothing can stand in his way, not even his own boss. And he only bows once in a blue moon, so I hope you remember this.
Typical Genda law. I'm never going to like you.
You have a good day, Mr. Prosecutor,
You two
man.
really pulled it off. Great job.
He's about to get fucking...
Yagami-san.
It's Kusumoto, the Vice Minister.
Bondo.
He's from public security?
Right.
You handled that with such grace, Yagami-sensei. It's no wonder Kawana holds you in such high regard.
What brings you here?
Yagami-sensei, would you mind if we talked alone?
Why, though?
No.
Something we can't hear?
The more you know, the more you risk. You'd be endangering your own lives. If you're willing to accept that, feel free to stay.
We'll clear the room. At this point, we'd just be getting in Yagami-san's way.
Alright, what could you possibly have?
It was nearly a month ago that Kusumoto-san received a letter from Kawana. Though we were unable to use it to trace him.
What did it say?
Soma told you, didn't he? Kawana hid Shinya Kawai's body, seeing as Kusumoto-san's fingerprints and other traces were still on it. If that surfaces, the Ministry of Health will have yet another massive scandal on its hands. As such, we'd like to recover and dispose of the body as quickly as possible, Perhaps we'll need to melt it down.
The body was originally preserved to maintain control over Mitsuru's bullies. I never imagined it would be used against me someday.
Fine, but why are you telling me this?
Because of the letter he sent. Once Ehara-san's trial is over, he wanted to talk to you. Using my phone.
Huh? Is that Kawana?
Kusumoto-san, is Yagami there? Put me on speaker, please.
Go ahead.
So, it seems Ehara-san's trial was a big success. He took our failing legal system and turned it on its head. Couldn't have done it without you.
I don't know what you're thinking, but public security has to be tracing this call. You have a plan?
Nope, not this time. That's why I'm using my own phone. And that's just the way I want it. Can't run forever, you know.
What the hell are you saying? If they catch you, you're a dead man.
That's exactly why I'm negotiating to prevent that. Kusumoto-san.
Yes.
I'll be upfront with you. I never imagined the day would come that you would be the one to betray me. But if I had to guess, Mitsuru-kun must have woke up. If that's the case, then Kawai's murder, your whole past, you're not the only one it stands to ruin. If all that comes into the light, Mitsuru-kun will be labeled the son of a murderer.
Exactly. I can't let that... That's the one thing I need to prevent.
I know. That's good. That's exactly what you should be doing. So please, don't stop now on my behalf. Enough is enough. You and your son have been through enough hell. I want to protect Mitsuru-kun too. Almost as much as his mother.
Where is Kawai's body? Tell me.
I can only assume this call is being traced, so even as we speak, I'm standing somewhere very close to it.
You gave us the location. I'm going to dispatch Soma.
Kawana! Where are you?
I'm in Injincho. If I take even one step out of this city, I'd be powerless. I've got nowhere else left to go.
Kawana!
Oh.
After they find Kawai's body and Kawana is taken care of, I'm next on the list. Bando can act at his own discretion. If he wants me gone, he'll be able to silence anyone who could know too much. Sawa-sensei was just the first victim. You yourself have sealed this fate, you know. Will you tell him? Will you tell Mitsuru-kun about Sawa-sensei?
Surely you know it wasn't my fault. Sawa-san's death was a tragedy. I never imagined that would happen.
What about Kawana? Can you imagine how his death is gonna play out in a few hours? I can, but I'm not gonna let him go down without a fight. Which means, I'm going to Ijincho.
I can talk some sense into Bando. I won't allow him to kill indiscriminately. So please, don't go out there to risk your life.
If I'm already on my way there, don't fucking try.
That's how it works. No promises. Tsukumo, Kawana's still out in Ijincho. Soma and RK are heading there too. We need to get to him fast.
Wait, are you sure about that?
You should be able to pick up some chatter. Pinpoint the location. I'm on my way. I'll talk to you soon. Tsukumo?
I see you've arrived in Ijincho safe and sound.
What's happening?
Yeah, I did.
Is RK on the move?
Oh yes. A picture began circulating on the internet not long ago. It was likely Kawana-san who put it out there. I just sent it over to you.
Hang on. Is this
Oh.
Shinya Kawai? That's his body.
Indeed it is. I data mined the image and found out it was taken just minutes ago. I also have the location. It's a warehouse company on Yokohama's coast, and Kawana's uncle came up as the proprietor.
You mean Siren's owner?
Kawana's relative was an ex-Yakuza. Maybe his warehouse is the perfect place to hide a body.
Send me the warehouse's address.
Actually,
Yay.
Yuroshi's driving there with Kaito-san and Higashi-san right now. If you want to ride, take Isizaki Road and head to Tsurukame Highway.
Can't count how many times you've come through for me, Tsukino.
Just trying to return the many favors, Yagamishi.
Word of advice? Oh god. Yeah, gonna go I'm gonna go stock up. Hello.
Doc, over here.
I wanted to go to the pharmacy.
These RK assholes are like bananas. They only come in bunches.
I wanted to get the fuck... I wanted to stock up at the pharmacy right across the street. Why'd you have to park here, Kaito? Why'd you have to be here? And I also wanted to save my game.
I take it they don't want us getting to Kawana-san?
Guess they were expecting us. Sure are making a big show of it.
What are those people doing? Oh, I don't like the looks of this.
Should we call the cops?
Kaito-san, we're running out of time. Let's wrap this up quick.
Yeah. Can't you see we're in a hurry? Quit stalling and come get some. Give me all you got!
Oh, seriously? More? Who are you? Again? More? At least it's only 3. Good move. I didn't see it coming, but take this. Bye-bye. Ooh. Ooh. And I was getting teabagged by Sugiura.
You four, freeze!
Somehow they never show up when you need them. But they're right there when it's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Think this bunch is with public security?
I'm not sure. Either way, we don't have time to deal with them.
Hey! Relax, fellas. I can vouch for these guys.
Nabe-san.
The lid came off the Mikoshiba case. We can investigate the connection to Ehara. But what the hell are you guys doing here?
Kawana's in a tight spot, actually. Can I count on you? Will the cops help?
What do you mean by a tight spot?
Take a step back, please. These men are gonna be under our jurisdiction.
This has to wait. We're dealing with a matter of life and death here.
Be quiet!
Hey, I told you I could vouch for these guys. Why don't we all just chill out and let them explain what they're doing?
Hey! What the hell? I suggest you stay out of this. Okay, name and department. Our orders are coming from way higher up the chain than yours, sir. So again, stay out of this. There's nothing stopping me from arresting a detective. Or do you want to try me?
And do your orders include going around belting us with your batons?
We're about to have a problem here, aren't we? All four of you, put your hands up and face the car. I said, move!
Oh, damn! It's Yagami-san! What brings you all the way out here?
Matsu? Akane?
Hey! Stop that!
Whoa! Back off, dude!
Hey, check it out! These goddamn cops, they're checking my friend's food because they're shady as fuck! I'm no expert, but is that shit legal?
Nice.
Your face is on camera, jackass.
Start the car.
Okay.
Hey! Hurt me, cop! There's a cop here and he's creeping on me!
Those kids aren't
Akane
even
with the
that
assist.
Let's roll!
Bye-bye.
Shit!
You should have run him down. Should have run him down.
Tesso.
Looks like everybody's on our side. Except RK and the cops.
Great. Kawana's gonna be waiting for us.
I'm on it. Going as fast as I can.
I ended up not being able to go to the fucking pharmacy. Ah, damn.
Tsukumo, we're just about at the place. You got a visual?
Yeah, the view's great from up here, Yagamishi. From my position, it looks like RK is swarming the whole building.
And Soma?
I can't confirm his location, unfortunately. Kawana-san either.
Okay. So give me a number here. How many RK we got?
I'd say about 100.
100?
It's a massive warehouse, so they need all the manpower they can get. They seem to have fanned out to search for Kawai's body. The good news is there's no indication they found it yet.
Tsukumo-kun, got any bright ideas for where I should park this thing?
I'm afraid it won't matter too much. The enemy already knows you're en route. You'll have a welcoming party no matter where you decide to enter from.
That works. Just means we get to show up and beat down the front door.
And now, of course, it's starting to rain. It's not on my fucking leather jacket, man.
Are you guys ready?
Hey, anyone else getting some good deja vu from kicking a bunch of asses in a downpour?
I'm pretty pumped, actually. It's reminding me I'm alive, you know?
Come on, man. Are you that bored back in Kamurocho?
Let's go!
Come on. You know, see, as cool as that scene was...
What?
Oh, I can't save. Autosave is on, it's always fine. See, as cool as that scene was, I don't have the time to do it. I think this is literally the end of the game, but I don't have the time to do it tonight. Let's just get a quick check. Where's that autosave hit? Right there. Okay. Oh well. The autosave is fine. Tomorrow should probably wrap it up for the main story of this. I'll start at about 7:30 and then keep playing until like 2:30 in the morning. I'll have a lot of time. I can finish this and then start the Kaito files. And then I guess if I have time, I'll do the Last Girlfriend event on my own. I don't really feel like voicing it, but okay. Anyway, that's all I was going to do for tonight. I got a little bit in. It's not much, but oh well. Yeah, tomorrow night, 7:30, sometime there near there, I'll do another stream of this. I'll finish the game and start Kaito files, and then I guess maybe on Sunday. Maybe Sunday I can play. I don't know though. My Sunday schedule is weird. Anyway, no time to mull over it. It is 12:40 in the morning. I have to be up tomorrow, so I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. Peace.